everyone! So I've been wanting to do this video for quite some time now. It is a serious video, but it's also, I'm hoping to give you some hope. There's, in the fitness industry, right now it's becoming huge, and you have all these people that are claiming to be coaches and providing plans for people. And I kind of wanted to put a highlight on surgery, Photoshop, and steroids. First of all, let's talk injections and surgeries. Now, a lot of women are getting it. There is this, it's really popular right now to grow a booty. And so everybody's trying to grow a booty, and there's competition. And all of a sudden you have all these girls with great big butts. They're round, they're perfect to people. And with the injections, you'll notice things to look out for is that yes, their butt is big, round, but they lack muscle elsewhere. Their legs are usually very thin, very lean. When there's no muscle definition in your legs, it's kind of impossible to grow a booty unless you are naturally gifted with a butt, which isn't the case for everybody. For somebody to say they grew their booty, you would have to have muscle in your legs. That's just how it is. That's how it works. You need to squat. In order to squat, you engage your quads, you engage your hamstrings. So that's a highlight that is like, oh wait, this person, you know, there's something not right here. And then another thing, I kind of wrote it all down so my thoughts wouldn't be all scrambled. I also do a lot of fancy workouts. So you'll see people doing workouts that don't involve weights, and then claiming that this is their routine and this is how they grew their butt. So that's mostly injections. You'll realize that, you know, they have this perfect butt, but they lack muscle elsewhere. Their workouts are not very effective, and they use very minimum weights, yet they have a booty. Now, steroids. I know that a lot of people don't think it's common for women to use steroids. They think of these big manly beasts when you think steroids, but there are different forms of steroids, and some that won't turn you too huge or manly if you get like a small dosage. And to know when someone is on steroids, are very defined. They have a lot of muscle, even if they're not like manly looking. Some girls actually like this body, and it's doable to build, but you'll see them with really, really toned legs. And there's someone specifically I'm thinking about in the back of my mind, but I'm not calling out anyone in this video. That's a judgment you need to make for yourself. But anyways, they're very fit, very muscular, and then you see them work out and they're lifting nothing. They're doing cable extensions, and all you see is one little plate moving up and down on the machine, and you're like, what? They're squatting with under 100 pounds with bare minimum. So all their workouts are very, very like, it doesn't add up. You look at them and you're like, they have so much muscle, they've built such a great butt, yet they lift no weight whatsoever. It doesn't add up. Guess what? That person is on steroids. They're using something for enhancement, and that's why they look the way they look. The last one is Photoshop. There's not much to talk about Photoshop. If you're photoshopping yourself, you're not just lying to yourself, but yeah, you're lying to everybody else. That's probably the lowest, I think, because people who see you in person will be very disappointed with you. It's still pretty shady. It's still bad. I just think Photoshop is silly. There's really no reason to Photoshop your body. I think in the end, you just get really hurt by it. So I'm hoping this highlights a lot for you guys. You guys learn a lot from this, and this is why. This angers me only if these people claim to be coaches, if they claim to be personal trainers, if they claim to have a booty blasting 30-day booty challenge, grow your butt with me, I know what I'm doing because I have one, then I get upset. Because if you choose to get, you know, any surgery done or use steroids, if that's what you want to do, that's what you know, enjoy, but you're not claiming to do it for somebody else and robbing someone of their money, then by all means, I have nothing against it. I hold nothing against you. Do whatever makes you happy. It's your choice. I've even gotten a breast augmentation, and I'm very transparent about it. I've shared it with everyone, because I'm not claiming to sell packages or plans that will grow your chest with diet and fitness, or just fitness in general. That was a personal issue. I'm not making money off of it. I'm not using it as, you know, bait. This is something I was not happy about and I wanted to fix, and it was a personal decision for me. And it also allowed me to move forward in my fitness journey, because at one point I was getting too big for my chest size and it was holding me back from growing more. Once I got the breast augmentation, I was able to gain a little bit more weight without feeling too big. My arms and my shoulders were growing nicely, but it just didn't look good on my chest size. So that was a completely personal thing. I shared it with everyone. I was transparent about it because I am putting my face out there. Therefore, you know, had I not had a social media, I would keep it to myself, you know, but because I am putting myself out there and a lot of people follow me, a lot of people look up to me, that was something I thought I would just announce it, say I had it done, put it aside. And in this case, it's okay to get work done if you want to, if that's something that, you know, you feel confident in, and it's perfectly fine. I'm not saying you can't go out and do this. Do whatever you want, whatever makes you happy. It just gets me mad when you do this and then you say you're a trainer and you can grow someone's butt when you can't even grow your own. And this is very real, because putting my own story, if you've been following me for some time now, you know that I've been bulking for over a year. I have gained about 2 inches on my butt. And that's not a lot when you think about these people changing their body like that. It takes time. And I'm talking, I was eating 2,600 calories for a year bulking, and my booty is not as round as all these other girls and as big as all these other girls. And this is because it takes time to build a booty. But most importantly, if any plan is telling you grow a booty with these workouts, it's a lie, it's false. Because you don't grow a booty with your workouts, you grow it with your nutrition. There's no way around it. You cannot grow a butt if you're not eating enough food. If you don't have a nutrition plan that's set with a balanced diet, you will not grow a butt. You can't just, okay, start doing these workouts and you're gonna grow a butt. No, maybe you'll reshape it. Maybe you'll lose some cellulite. Maybe you might even lose size, which you might lose size if you're losing weight and you're under eating. But you cannot grow a butt without your nutrition being set to grow a butt. So any plan that claims it'll grow your butt and there's no nutrition involved, no, it's false. It's just somebody took some workouts off the internet, put them in one, and slapped their name on it and said, these are my workouts that'll grow your butt. And as you can see, I'm getting all mad about it, but it's because then it makes these people never trust somebody who actually knows what they're talking about, somebody with the actual knowledge. And that's why I wanted to highlight this. I guess that's pretty much the most important thing, but false hope is huge, because for me, seeing these girls, I don't know how many times I turned to my husband and I was like, I was ignorant. You know, I never believed women would go do steroids, because I probably, like you, think steroids as only big, huge men using them. And then injections, I don't know, I guess I always thought the best of people. So I never considered that. And I turned to my husband and I'm like, how are these girls building a butt, and some building it at the same time as I started, and they have this round, glorious, huge butt? And I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I'm eating a lot. I know, because the scale is going up. I'm working out. I work out hard. If you guys watch my videos, I'm sweating, I'm pumping, I'm doing heavy. When I work out, I'm doing 275 pounds on the Smith machine. Free weights, I do 225. I am doing hip thrusts at 200 pounds. I'm doing leg extensions at 300 pounds. So I'm like, why am I not growing like these girls? Well, because if you're growing naturally, it's gonna take time. Ask anyone who's growing naturally, it takes years, and it takes nutrition on top of it. That's the most important. So don't get discouraged when you see these things. I don't want you to lose hope when you see this. It sucks that it's out there and I can't shield you guys from it, and it's hard to tell who's doing it and who's not unless you're actually very advanced in the fitness industry and you know what to look for. But I'm hoping this video will open up your eyes if it seems too good to be true, and you saw the little hints I've been giving you, not using very much weight but having massive muscle. It's impossible. So I just wanted to share this with you guys, and I hope that you guys don't fall into this false advertisement, this false hope. And you know, there are companies out there that have even been exposed for Photoshop and for other things. So just be aware of what you're getting into. And when you buy my plans, I don't expect anyone to come to my page and buy my plans. I expect you to look and see what I'm about. I expect you to come to my Snapchat, watch my Q&As that I provide, get to know me, know what I'm about, and then buy my plan. Don't just buy it based off, she has a great body, let me buy it, because those are the types of decisions you're going to make with other fitness girls that don't know what they're talking about, that didn't necessarily earn their body, and it's going to hurt you, and you're not going to trust anyone after that. So I hope this highlights a little bit for you guys, gives you guys hope, because it gives me hope to know that, you know, when I started to realize these girls were using these things, it made me feel better, and it made me know that, okay, it takes me longer because I have to put the work in it. So just, if you know you're putting in the work and you know your nutrition is set, you will get to your goal body no matter what. Okay, so I'm going to end this video here. I hope you learned a thing or two out of it. I hope it gives you encouragement, and it sheds some light on your fitness journey. Until next time, bye!